Hello, Tansei. Bonjour. Good morning, everybody. I'm Dallas Arcan. I'd like to welcome you to another version of Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. I'm your host, Dallas Arcan, and this is my daily class in which we use powwow dancing, aerobics, as well as medicine wheel teachings to help improve our mental health, spiritual health, our physical health, as well as our emotional health. And those things combined is basically what makes us up as a person according to our indigenous teachings and what I've been taught growing up here in Alexander First Nations and in many indigenous communities around Turtle Island. And that's what we call North America. We call North America Turtle Island because if you look back at the origin stories of our people and what the elders have continued on for many, many generations, it's always that story of how we are children of our mother, and we're on the island, we're on the back of the turtle, and that's why we call this place Turtle Island. And you can actually research it in many of the origin stories of indigenous stories. Many of them, they explain a lot of things about life. So good morning, everybody, and welcome. I just thought I would share that little bit of information. So happy Throwback Thursday, everybody. And I hope you guys had a good day, had a good night. Yeah, I had a pretty good day. I had a pretty productive day yesterday. I'm glad I have this workout program because, like I've said many times before, if it wasn't for this workout program, and also what it does too is it helps prepare you for the day. So I'm going to share a story. What happened yesterday is I almost broke my leg. And remember I said many times before that working out actually prepares you for things, and especially things like that, like you could be working in your yard and then all of a sudden slip, and then next thing you know you're on your back or you fall, or like anything could happen. So anyways, I was brushing some snow off the roof yesterday, and I was standing on a ladder, and then all of a sudden the ladder slipped from under my feet, and yeah, I even got the Band-Aid to prove it. Look at that. Well, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I almost broke my leg. It was so bad. It was terrible. It's kind of sore today, even this leg, both legs, because I fell on the ladder. But because I do this workout exercise routine every day, my legs are strong, my core is strong. I was able to brace my fall. I was able to counter that. And all I did after is I just stretched it out and whatever. I'm probably going to feel it a little bit today. I can already feel it in my shin a little bit, but I'm not worried about that because I've always said the best medicine is rehabilitation and strengthening your body, strengthening your core, all your muscles. I already did a little bit of a workout today, and I'm feeling great. So regardless of my pain and my ache and my almost near break on my on my leg, I was like, yeah, that was close. That's why I'm grateful for this. Anyways, I wrote a quote today, and it's kind of a throwback quote that I wrote. So it's Throwback Thursday. So here's the quote that I wrote. The quote goes, day to day, we've all got goals, roles, and responsibilities to commit to. So week to week, we must evaluate our progress. Growth is inevitable as we move forward in life. The mind is a powerful thing, like a spider web. It's nature's finest design. You can program your mind to do anything. So change your thoughts to acquire the things you want and must have. So there you go. And it's so true. The mind, we've spent many years, conditioned to things, conditioned by the world to act a certain way and be a certain way, and we often tell ourselves that we're not enough, or we don't deserve that, or there's a lot of different things that might pass through your mind or your thoughts on a daily basis. But you know what? Everybody has the birth-given right to get the things they want in life and to acquire happiness. Doesn't mean you're going to be happy all the time. It just means that you know to where the balance is, to basically find your own true happiness and your own balance in life, and that's all there is to it. So anyways, we're going to get into the class now, and I want to start off with a couple warm-up dances here. And that's how the class is. So we're gonna do a warm-up first, then we're gonna do some stretching, then we're gonna do some strength training. I got a couple of new gadgets today. I got this these thermal bands, so we're gonna be using those in the class today. And also, if you got your soup cans or your weights or anything like that, if you have any little weights, I definitely encourage you to grab your weights now, because this is an exercise program. So you can grab these little dumbbells, 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds, maybe however many pounds you want. And oh, also this is my social distance Pow-wow sweater. I've been wearing it ever since I got it. Well, only for the class. It's a beautiful sweater, and you can also order it online at the Social Distance Pow-wow. They have merchandise, so definitely they would appreciate your support. So anyways, let's get started here with the warm-up. As soon as the song gets started here, make sure to have your water nearby, because water is life. All right, here we go. All right, first song. This is our warm-up. Let's get started now. I'm gonna do a low impact warm-up because I am technically injured right now on my leg, but I'm all right. I'm all right. And that's the only way it's gonna get better, is if I strengthen that leg, if I continually, I've rested it all night, and it's good, I feel good, and it's great. So good morning everybody, and welcome to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. This is my daily class, and you're more than welcome to join. So follow along as best you can. Here we go. So right, left, 1, 2 step. Right, left, 1, 2 step. Right, left, 1, 2 step. Here we go. Keep going good. All right, let's move around a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, good morning, everybody, and welcome. Let's get dancing. All right, let's start with some low impact heel toe. So how this one is heel toe, like that. We're getting warmed up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Just a nice basic Really simple, basic step. You don't need to be a powwow dancer to do this. And if you are, I definitely encourage you to do this. It will help your powwow dancing, any kind of dancing. 1, 2 step, right, left, 1, 2 step, right, left, 1, 2 step. Here we go. We're good. Here we go. Looking good. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, so that was our warm-up songs, and we only need like a couple of warm-up songs because I feel like warmed up. Again, I was sharing earlier that I had an injury yesterday. I fell off a ladder. Well, not off a ladder. The ladder slipped, and yeah, it nearly broke my leg yesterday. Damn it. So, anyways, I'm okay. It was a close call. It probably would have been worse if I didn't work out. You know, if I don't do this, because that's why I do this every day in the morning. It's a routine thing that I do every day, and as repetitive as it may be, it's a routine that works. Because we're human beings, I guess. We have a tendency of following routines. We routinely eat. We have a routine, you know, like when we go shower or whatever, you know, like we have a routine to getting dressed. It's all about routines, and those routines, I guess they're automatic, easy to follow. They can be reprogrammed anytime. So that's why I follow this workout routine, because I know it works for me, and I know that it's worked for me for many, many years, and I know there's more that I could always improve on. So definitely, you can take what you can from here and learn all you can, and learn this routine, because working out in the morning has many benefits. Because if you work out in the morning, it prepares you for the day. So if I wouldn't have worked out yesterday, I probably would have hurt myself a lot more, and I'm grateful that I didn't get hurt any worse than I did. So anyways, I just thought I would share that, and a testimonial of my own for this story. So anyways, let's get stretching now. Let's get right to it. So we're gonna stretch. I got some meditation music, my very own flute music from my album, Dallas Arcan's Sacred Sweetgrass. So anyways, here we go. Stretching out the wrists first. That's where you want to loosen up those wrists and stretch out those tendons in your wrists, because that's where you get a lot of tension throughout the day. Like, even if you don't do a physically demanding labor job, like you could be a crafter or working on your crafts sewing machine or working on a computer, you know, stretching out those wrists definitely helps. And stretching out the arms too, like this, that helps loosen up things in your arms, your circulation as well. What we're doing here is left over right, extending your wingspan and opening up that chest cavity and letting things move around and letting the blood and everything just flow around nicely there. That's what this stretching and exercising is really all about. It's about getting your heart rate up, exercising your heart, and all those things. So I heard this thing on the news though. I heard this 50-year-old man had a heart attack and died because somebody with the coronavirus wouldn't take off their mask, and it stressed the guy out, and he was kind of arguing with the person about the mask. And you know, I imagine the guy maybe had a weak heart or didn't exercise. I don't know. There could be a lot of things, but it's just sad, you know, that. So definitely follow the health orders and wearing a mask. I was out a few times yesterday. I had to go get gas and whatever, and I noticed there's a couple people in town didn't wear their masks. So, geez, man, like, the only way we're going to stop this virus is if we all follow those rules and orders. And it just takes a little bit of time, you know. If we follow those rules for the next 2 weeks to a month, then, you know, I think we'll have those numbers down, and we'll be able to breathe a little bit and exercise our freedoms and our rights as human beings. Anyways, I just thought I would share that, and I just thought it was sad to see this man, lose his life just because he was telling somebody to put on their mask, and basically they were arguing and it caused him stress, and then boom, he has a heart attack and dies. So that's not good. Anyways, that's just another story. That was up here in Canada, by the way. I think it was in British Columbia where it happened. Anyways, we're stretching out the tricep muscle, shoulder muscle here. So we're stretching out those muscles here, and you can just feel the circulation improving just by that stretch, because you're pulling your arm, you're stretching out that muscle, and it's really good to do that. So anyways, we're going to continue on now with the stretches. I'm going to do the neck. So I got a few series different stretches here for the neck. So the simplest ones is just, hold your hands down here and let the weight of your head stretch out your neck. This helps improve circulation, blood circulation to the brain. As you know, the brain is the main control center of your entire body and everything. Your psyche, your thoughts, everything. It controls your vision, controls your breathing, all these things. So what we're doing here is this neck shoulder rolls. So I'm rolling from left to right and allowing those muscles to loosen right up. And you might hear a little click every once in a while. I'll get a little click in there, and that feels great. That helps loosen things up for sure. So anyways, here we go. Hand on your shoulder and just lean away from your hand, and this gives you more of a shoulder deltoid neck stretch all in one there. We need exercise every single day. I don't know if enough people realize that, because we need food every day, right? Everybody knows that. And what do? We're hungry, we eat, right? Now, where's the hunger for the exercise? Does everybody have a hunger for exercise? I'm just curious to know, because we do need it every day. And if you think about back to the ancestors' times, our ancestors, they never had no drive-thrus, or they never had food where you can go buy in a store. No, you had to make it yourself. You had to grow it yourself. You had to gather it yourself. So there was the exercise. So the exercise was in the getting of the food. Much like the animals in the forest and all nature things in nature, they all exercise on a regular basis, and they become masters of surviving and thriving basically in their environment. So anyways, I just wanted to share that thought with you for a minute, and just remind you all, and maybe remind the people around you that when you eat, you're eating because you're hungry, because you need that food, you need those nutrients. So we all got to just find that hunger to need to exercise, because we want to have a healthy body and have a healthy heart, have a healthy mind, healthy spirit, and healthy confidence as well. So that's a beautiful thing that working out does for the mind, for the soul, for the spirit, for the emotions, for the human being, for all human beings all over. So that's what I thought I would share, and that's my inner thoughts and the reason why I do it on a regular basis. So anyways, we're going to continue on with a few more stretches here. So we're going to stretch first. So put your hands behind your head, and we're going to reach our elbow right down to our knee, and back up and down. All right. Oh yeah, it feels good. Stretches out those side muscles on the ribs, stretches out those inner thigh muscles. You probably felt that inside of your thighs. So if you felt that there, then you know you're doing it right. That's why I put my arms up and stretch that way, because it helps stretch out these muscles, which are the part of the core abdominal area. And we all have those muscles, and whether you know it or not, you do have them. So anyways, continuing on, we're going to plant our feet firmly in the ground like this, like you're a tree, and basically extend out your branches, your arms. And the tree teaches us a lot about life. The tree teaches us, when the tree, I remember an elder telling me once that when they look at a tree, it's like, look at the trees saying thank you. The tree's saying thank you for the light, thank you for the water, for the wind, for the rain, for the sunshine, for life. And that's what the trees teach us. They're just standing there saying thank you for life, Creator. And then when the wind blows them, the wind will blow them. And then what happens? Those trees get stronger. They need wind to get stronger. They need wind to actually reproduce. So it's life, right? All of it together, all those elements together. Wind, earth, sun, sky, everything, all the nutrients from the trees, the insects, everything. The insects help the trees to stay alive, and the birds, everything, all together. So anyways, I just thought I would share that little thought about the tree. So anyways, we're going to continue on now with stretching out the ankle. Oh yeah, I could really feel this in my leg. Like, this feels really good though. Like, I feel it's loosening up in that part where I hurt myself yesterday. And yeah, now that was just a wake-up call yesterday for me. A reminder to be more careful, practice safe. Safe work practices is definitely a must. Safety should be number one whenever you're working, doing a job somewhere, even if it's just in your own yard. That safety should be number one issue. You know, a lot of the things I've ever done in life, you know, safety is always a priority. You work for any company in the world, what's their number one priority in the company? Safety. Safety first. That's why they make you wear PPE, which is personal protective equipment. That's why they make you wear certain things. Like, if you work in the oil field industry, you have to wear fire retardant coveralls. If you work you know, in the medical industry, they have certain PPE that you have to wear, especially nowadays. You got to wear masks, glasses, face shields, you name it. So there's a lot of things that we have to do to make our jobs safe. Even me, for chainsawing, like I once in a while I'll grab my chainsaw and I gotta go cut wood. I have safety equipment and safety protocols that I follow, because that's where I don't mess around one bit with a chainsaw. Because I've seen people get, well, I never seen it, but I've seen after they've cut themselves, and man, first time I ever encountered something like that, I was devastated. I was like, wow, that was insane. So anyways, we're just stretching the legs now, and then we're gonna get into a couple little workout activities with strength training. So this is part of the routine. So this one, to keep your legs straight, bend down, and touch your knees, or grab your ankles, or touch your toes, however far you can go. Or if you're really flexible, you can touch the floor. Oh, there's a little pebble there. All right, you should feel that in the back of your legs and your lower back. That feels really good there. All right, now cross your legs, and we're going to go straight down again. And just a slight twist to the right, slight to the left, and back up, and cross over again. And we go center and right and left. Simple as that, very easy. So now what we're going to do is the 25 push-up challenge. And for many of you that have been following social media, or many of you Facebookers, you probably noticed the hashtag, the 25 push-up challenge. Now, if you're not familiar with what that stands for, is it's basically in light of PTSD awareness, because many people suffer from PTSD, especially in these pandemic times. People that have ever served in the army or anything, you know, definitely thank you for your service. If you've known everybody who's ever served. I have a cousin that has served in there. I've had a few family members that have served in the armed forces, so I'm very grateful for them sacrificing themselves for our freedoms and to protect our country. So thank you so much. Anyways, the 25 push-up challenge, what it is though, it's also a confidence booster, a confidence builder, because you're strengthening your upper body, you're strengthening your arms, so you have more pushing power. It strengthens those tricep muscles there. It also strengthens the core muscles. It also strengthens the mind, you know, if you can believe it or not, because when you put yourself to that, you're accomplishing a goal. You're putting that number out there, you're accomplishing a goal. Now, you can do it in a few different ways. You can do it against the wall and do a modified version until you get comfortable. You could actually graduate and gradually get to doing it a full out push-up. Now, once you get comfortable with it, then you can do modified push-ups on your knees perhaps, or you could do them suspended off of a chair. But either way, you got to be planking out and keeping your core straight, and that's where your core strength kicks in the most. So anyways, I just thought I would share that about the push-ups and why we do them. So before we do the push-ups, I'm going to use the 5-second rule on you. The 5-second rule I've been sharing. If you guys don't know what that is, check out Mel Robbins and the 5-second rule. Definitely YouTube that. She has a book, she has TED Talk, she has several different videos. She also works with Tony Robbins on a regular basis, so check out that. This is the 5-second rule. What it is a train the brain exercise. It activates the psychology of your brain to just all of a sudden, okay, I'm gonna do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do. So there you go. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna count down, and then we're gonna do 25 push-ups. Okay, so if you guys are ready, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 25 push-ups, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and one more for good luck, 26. Here we go. Right on. Great. Good stuff. I feel great. Shoulder was a little kink there, but it's okay. Work through it. Stretch it out. All right, so now I got a new thing for you today. I don't know why I didn't incorporate this sooner, but you can get these thermal bands anywhere. Like if you ever go through physiotherapy, they'll give you just a thermal band. Sometimes you just get one without these fancy handles, but you can pick these up fairly cheap, $5 or whatever. What it is like a stretchy band, so it definitely creates a workout for you, so you can do a variety of different things. So for example, if you have something like this, you can take it and you can do some arm curls back and forth. It's really good for exercising those bicep muscles, and it's not that heavy. It's low impact, and it's very ergonomically friendly. So it's very good for the body, strength training. So you could also do these. You can do work on the tricep muscles, strengthening those muscles underneath your arms there, doing that on a regular basis. So you can do them on both sides. So you can do, and the more reps you do, like the more counts, the more it focuses on toning. So if you lift heavy weight, but like you only lift it like 6 to 8 times because you're maxing out your weight, that's more muscle building. But if you do like say a set of 20 or 30, that's more strength training and muscle toning. So more tone means more reps. You could also do this as well. You could strengthen those shoulder muscles. So there's a few different exercises you can do with this. It's just great. I love this thing. You know, when I'm traveling on the road and I don't have access to weights or gym or anything like that, I bring this along, and it's a great way to work out in a confined space where you're very limited to your resources. So I just thought I would share that with you, and I thought I would share this new tool. So definitely get one of these, and what we'll do is we'll go through a whole series once enough people have these elastic band workout gadgets. I don't know what you call them. It's like a thermal band or something, I don't know, or some sort of, I forgot there was a name for them. But the first time I was introduced to one was when I went through physiotherapy, and that was like many years ago. And that's how I got introduced to this workout program that I do today. And I'm really grateful for it because it's taught me a lot about taking care of my body, taking care of myself, preparing myself for the day. So anyways, we're going to do a couple more dances because I only like to do this for like 20 minutes to half an hour on a daily basis, and that's all it takes to do this workout program. So now I encourage you to grab your weights. What I have here is some 2-pound weights, And if you're not familiar with them or you don't know where to get them, they come in a little pack like this, and you get them from Walmart. They're called Go Zone, and it says 4-pound weights, but I think what they mean is 2 of these combined is 4 pounds. So anyways, these are a good investment because you can not only use them in working out, you can use them for walking. Like if you go out on walks and you want to get that cardio and you want to get that little bit of extra exercise, this definitely helps. All right, on. Some of you got your weights. So Lorraine, Mandika Miles, right on. Excellent. So how we're using them here is we just hold them when we dance, and they're really squishy. That's why I like these ones. They're better than dumbbells because you can just like, they mold to your fingers. They're not. They got little straps in them. Like I'm really impressed by them. And also a reminder: get your social distance powwow apparel. Yo, this is awesome. This is like I'm wearing my outfit almost because it got wicked designs on it, not everything. I'm amazed. So anyways, let's get back to dances, do a couple more songs, and then a cool down, then we're done. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's keep it going. So now we're gonna focus in on those hamstring muscles simply by curling your feet. It's like you're kicking your own butt, like that. That works those muscles. That's the least worked muscle in the body. As well, we're gonna do arm curls while we do that, okay? Here we go, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right.
Sorry, brother.
All right. So that's pretty much it for workout. I want to do a cool down now. Turn on my fan here. Now as for exercising, I definitely encourage you guys to, even if it's not a social distance powwow jacket like mine, you can wear any little light jacket like this, like a light material, and definitely wear some sweatpants or something. I'm sure many of you are, because it is a global pandemic. That's the style nowadays. Everybody's wearing sweatpants all the time because they're working from home. Anyways, when you put on an outfit like this, it's sort of like just puts you into a different mode. It's a good psychological trick to do, because it's like your uniform. It's like when you're dancing, when you put on your dancing outfit, you get in that character, you get in that mode. Like all of a sudden you become that dancer, you become that dance, and that's what you do for working out and exercising. Now, right on. Awesome. Oh, so Ramona Flores says, I use one of those stretchy bands in my office when I can't get outside. One habit I have is a gym bag in my office. And let's see what else it says here. Oh, I can't see it because I'm live. Sorry. I'll have to read it later. But thanks for sharing, Ramona Flores. So there you go, folks. There's an example right there. That's why I appreciate each and every one of your comments, because other people read them too, and we're kind of inspiring each other collectively as a collective force all together. We're working together. So thanks for sharing that, because really that's really good stuff, because it helps all of us, you know, and how this is benefit, because this is for everybody, this workout routine, because people that are older do it, people that are younger. What is Michelle saying here? Michelle Cohen says, it's harder to join your workouts since the school year started. I'm happy to be able to join today. Thank you. All right, you're welcome. So we're doing the cool down right now, so thanks for joining, everybody. Just finishing off now with the cool down. So good morning and welcome. This is my daily exercise routine that I do. So how the routine works is you do a warm-up first, then you do the stretch, then we do strength training, which is the push-ups and doing the elastic band thing. And then after we do that, then there's peak performance. So peak performance is essentially where you want to get your heart rate to a certain level, because getting it to that peak performance level is where you burn the most calories, and that's where you it's really healthy for your cardiovascular health. That's where you exercise your heart, your body, everything, and you challenge. You're boosting your confidence, your immune system, everything. And then after all that, there's the cool down phase. So each phase is important to the other. So if you follow that 5-step routine every day, even if it's not with me, even if you do it on your own, that's fine. I hope that I do this enough that enough people will continue this on themselves and their family. And if you develop this habit every day, you'll always feel good, you'll always look good, and you'll always know just your full potential, and you'll always be prepared for the day. And also, if you want to try a different version of this class, because I know not everybody works out in the morning, and I'm okay with that, but there's also a female version of this very same class. Well, we're not exactly the same, but we are both Indigenous people. But the female version of this class is Michelle Reed and Native Dance Fitness. So definitely check out her class. She's also posted on the Social Distance Powwow. And also I want to give a shout out to the people at the Social Distance Powwow. Thanks Dan and Whitney and all the fam for the SDP. Thank you so much for your beautiful work you do. And also if you want to order this beautiful jacket, and they have lots of beautiful designs, and you can order some from Social Distance Powwow. Also, if you check out Michelle Reed, you can make orders off of her, but not for Social Distance Powwow stuff. She just does custom orders for people, and there's like so much to see on there, so definitely check it out. So thanks for joining, everybody, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day today, wherever you're at. And hello, Corey White, that's how you say hello in Okanagan, by the way, if you guys are wondering why I'm saying white. And Corey D says lim lim. That's how they say thank you in Okanagan. And the only reason why I know that is because my daughter's half Okanagan. I call her a Creekanagan. My daughter Meadow. So anyways, I just thought I would say that. So right on. Thanks, Gail. Gail says, hi, Dallas. That's how you say thank you in Cree. Keeps me motivated every day. Every day. Have a good Throwback Thursday. Well, same to you and everybody else. And thank you all for participating. Roxanne says, use these workouts at the pool 3 times a week. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining. So I guess I'm going to sign off for the day. So until next time, keep fit, have fun, stay safe, and we'll see you again. I'll be back here tomorrow, same time, same thing. Maybe. All right. Peace out.